Hey, this is Redban coming to you live from the World Famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 5. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Hello. Welcome. Good evening. Make some fucking noise. You're at the #1 live podcast in the world. Holy shit. Holy shit. So excited about things. We're live stream right now on DeathSquad.tv. That's fun.
DeathSquad.live.
DeathSquad.live.
Go right there.
We are live right now.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome everybody to the fun show. We have a house artist here drawing tonight's episode, Ryan J. Ebelt. He has a blank sheet of paper, so while all of you are being lazy and just enjoying the show, he's drawing tonight's episode. You're going to see that at the end. Jamie Vernon
Is
not
still
here.
dead. He's still dead.
Josh Martin Comic, look at him. He's the real guy. Look at that nerd. Listen to that buzz. He's in charge of figuring out what that is. The producer of the show. Make some noise for Josh Martin, everybody.
Yeah.
Some hot buzz. We're in San Francisco this Saturday doing Kill Tony live at San Francisco Sketch Fest. So those of you listening to the live stream around there, go there.
You go to sfsketchfest.com. It starts like in the afternoon, like 3 o'clock or something like that.
We're also doing Moon Tower.
Yeah.
Kill Tony is going to Moon Tower. That's in April 21st. And I'm doing stand-up everywhere. San Antonio, Calgary, all these crazy places. That's all at TonyHinchcliffe.com.
Your website's down right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
So you got hacked or something.
Thanks for telling me now on a
just-
live
I
show.
just-
I don't know when you found that out at
I
any
just found
point.
out on the way here.
On the way here?
Yeah, because I was looking at your website to find the dates before we went live.
It's down.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, people.
It says it's expired.
It's a real live show right in front of you. Just got the news broken to me that my website's down. You saw me earlier and you didn't tell me. I could have easily have sent
No,
a text
I
to
literally
someone.
just found out,
All right.
right before I went.
Well, if anybody's listening to the show that knows how to fix my website, do that real quick. Breaking news, my website is down. Anyway, we're into the show now. Every week I always have hilarious guests on. Tonight's a special episode where we're going one guest. Because you know what? I figured it's just too fucking good. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you one of our favorite guests, one of our favorite comedians in the world. You know him from The Roast and so many great things. It's the great Anthony Jeselnik, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! Life is good. Anthony Jeselnik.
Thank you.
You know the show. You've been here a bunch of times. How's life? Everything good?
Things are good. I was telling this is my first day of sobriety
Oh, yeah?
after about 3 weeks of a real bender. And I think that's why I made the decision to come here tonight. I was like, if I'm going to be lame, why not be the lamest? I thought
and you are committed.
I thought that this was in the main room now. I thought you told me that.
It normally is. Every other week we do the main room, so it's like belly room and then main room, belly room, then main room. But there was some like fundraiser thing. Some rich people literally bought out the main room tonight, so we bumped up. I look at it as a promotion.
I look at it as information I would have liked to have had.
You have a no belly room clause?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's about to get worse. You know the Kill Tony band. Everybody loves them so much. They do a different intro every week. They try to keep it original, something in the news usually, something like that, or anything. Put your hands together for them. It's the Kill Tony band. Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joel Jimenez. All right, they have a. I think this is a Martin Luther King tribute. They are holding with the Martin Lawrence theme.
Yeah.
Very
obscure.
To the theme song of the Martin Lawrence show.
But with Martin Luther King masks on because it's his day today.
This is gonna.
Wait. I got the back of yours has Raisin Bran. Did you guys get those off of cereal boxes? Is that a thing they do?
I made these.
Okay.
Joel made them, yeah.
What happened to the lady? When I was at the print store today getting them printed out, the lady was like, I'm glad somebody's honoring Martin Luther King today.
I thought they were the crying Michael Jordans at first.
Martin Luther King is kind of actually like the ultimate crying Michael Jordan.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I have a dream that one day the audio on Kill Tony will not sound like dog shit.
It is a little bit.
Was that what you thought he
a little
sounded
bit
like?
janky.
You were way off.
What's your cereal, Pat? Oh, multigrain. What's that one? Multigrain spins. All right. Well,
hey, audience, if you could make this weirder, that'd be great. Wake up!
I don't approve of the masks. I would have if you hadn't cut out his eyes. That's what freaks me out.
yeah, it does make it really creepy. Can you even see through that? What can you see through that?
Like,
Because I don't want to sound racist, but it seems like his nose is a little bit bigger than yours, like wider. So it seems like those eyes are pretty spread out. Can you really see through those?
Yeah, I can see the audience right now.
I just picture you doing it.
And what's
Yeah,
also
freaking
funny,
He can see the racial inequality in America.
what's also funny is that Jeremiah's nose is so long that when he puts the mask up against his face, it just looks like Martin Luther King's looking up at the ceiling. You have a big nose. All right. So the whole setup is here. You guys know how it works. People sign up to get pulled out of a bucket. I have a ton of names in this bucket right now. If your name gets pulled out, you come on stage and you do 60 seconds of stage time. Sometimes it's one of the top rising comedians that we've never seen before, and sometimes it's crazy people. We've met a lot of fun characters lately.
I haven't been here in a while. Like, what are the odds?
That's really tough. Sometimes you get like all like these like cool stories and like everybody kills. Sometimes everybody bombs. Sometimes it's a mishmash. So it's hard to say, but I'd say 1 out of every 3 people are pretty like we're gonna find out something really crazy about them.
So just to recap everything you just said, 1 out of 3 people.
If I had to guess, but sometimes it's all of them.
We were holding these. Do you know we were holding these masks like whores in a lineup, like hoping to get chosen by John.
All right.
Yeah, real good one, Pat.
Whoa, little turmoil there between the band members.
Yeah, he's been texting my girl lately.
Whoa, is this true?
I don't want to talk about it. Just dude, he keeps airing my business on the show. I don't want to fucking talk about it.
You're texting my girl, and I'm tired of it,
right.
dude. It's freaking. Aphrodite's been texting me, everybody.
Okay, let's go.
Don't you dare do that! You did that to Jeselnik at the top of the show, and I think it set a weird tone because Jeselnik, his first line, you give him a wop wop wop. He's the freaking guest. Treat him like one, Red Band.
He was talking about at the time. He was talking about not doing good. So I think the sound effects sort of made sense. But the second one, now you have reached your limit on Price is Right. There's an interesting feeling in this room right now. And what's amazing about this show is that it's so great that I just know it's just going to be a blip on the map. That's what's funny, right?
It's probably Pat Reagan's stellar opening setting the great mood in this room.
Okay. Anyway, if I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds. You know your stage time's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Aw, wrap it up then, or else you're going to bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There you go. Oh, that's how loud it could be the whole time. That one part when he turned it up, that's how good the audio could sound the whole time. You guys ready to start the show or what? Monday night, Kill Tony in the attic of the Comedy Store. Are you ready to do this shit? All right. Let's see what happens. 60 seconds of uninterrupted stage time goes first to a guy named Rob Smallwood. Ooh la la. Whoa. No Rob Smallwood movement back there? The comedians are shoved extra deep tonight into a stairway.
Rob Smallwood, isn't that name for Jeremiah's dick?
There's some
And it looks like he flaked, just like Pat does on our rehearsals.
Whoa! I thought you were going to do a dandruff joke there. Put your hands together for your next person, Zach Stein.
Hey. I've been losing weight. It's got me at a weird weight right now, though, where it's like I'm not fat enough to complain about it in public, but I'm not skinny enough to be happy. Yeah. It wouldn't be such a big deal, but there's so much pressure to be thin from society. And for me, it's not like magazine covers or anything like that. It's way closer to home. I'll be on like Domino's.com. And they're like, this pizza serves 3 to 4 people. I'm like, fuck you, Domino's. I don't need you telling me how many people I am. And I mean, like I just moved and there's temptation everywhere. Like there's a Chick-fil-A right down the street from me, and it's so conflicting because it's like, I think their food is dog shit, but I love their politics. and I burned 1,000 calories in 30 minutes the other day, though, which some people think is impossible, but it's not. If you believe in yourself and you tell the elliptical that you weigh 600 pounds.
Boom, look at that, Zach Stein. You've been on the show a few times. You were on last week, too. You have good luck on this show, huh?
Yeah.
I know this guy.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, I actually know him. He works at... He works for the lady who cuts my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
So I've seen him a
yeah,
couple
no,
times.
and we do know that about him. He's known for working at a hair salon and... What the fuck just happened? Speaking of balls dropping, he's also known for normally he's famous for his dick like sort of like showing through his pants. Not tonight. This is a different Zach Stein. This is the first time out of
I saw a helmet.
Yeah.
well, I mean, Brian also pulled out binoculars at some point, but anyway.
Like he's known for it, or he has a bit about it.
No, it just
You
happened.
do it all the
Sarah,
time.
Like,
Okay.
I don't do it on
And he comes
purpose.
here a lot.
I think, what is this, 3 or 4 times on
Yeah,
the show
about
now?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can usually see the outline of his cock.
Yeah, very clearly, like obnoxiously clearly.
I don't do.
Like more than anybody we've really ever seen.
Even from your angle, even from
Yeah.
your side.
Oh yeah, it's worse
Oh, I mean,
on the angles.
So it's like, it's really not happening tonight.
Wow.
And he doesn't put it like straight up, like under the belt. He just kind of clops it
I
on
think
one side.
like 3 out of your 4 appearances were probably in khakis, right?
No, these pants, but I'm like I'm losing weight, so like I don't have
No,
my
those weren't the
fat
same.
thighs.
He called
pushing
them
my cock.
cockies.
Yeah. Oh, Pat.
Yeah, another great one by Pat Reagan.
Whatever, dude.
How much of that stuff was new?
Not really.
Not really?
Nah.
What, did it freak you out to see me here? Were you like, oh shit,
Yes.
Dad's here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything crazy happen at the hair salon this week, Zach? You were on the show last week, right?
Yeah. This nothing real crazy. Someone quit. And I had to like interview people.
Who quit? Which one?
Lindsay, the assistant with the like long black hair.
I don't know anyone's name.
Yeah.
I didn't know your name was Zach until fucking this time.
You talk like you're like shoving the last bit of something through, like just. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just like very little. Like you give the minimum amount of effort when you talk.
Oh yeah.
I had to interview people.
Because
What is that?
his dick is so big
What's
that
happening?
normal motor functions can't work properly because the blood is flowing all the way to his penis at all times.
Anyway,
Zach, Martin Luther King here. Martin Luther King here, Zach. If you talked about feeling fat in your joke, if you're feeling fat, maybe you should go on a 1,000,000-man march.
stop it.
He had a big dick too.
Oh my God. All right, Zach. Well, you were on last week. Let's just fly through it. We're gonna get another one up here. There you go, Zach Stein.
Good job, Zach.
Fun joke. I love that Chick-fil-A joke.
Oh, what
Chick-fil-A.
a fucking
Yeah,
what
what?
a nightmare this is turning out to be.
There is a weird feeling in the air. I've been waiting for it to give up, but it's
Yeah.
really not. I'm waiting to see if it's just going to handle itself or if I have to like be funny for
This
a minute.
is usually a fun time.
Yeah.
But when you told me tonight, I was like, who else is judging? That's the fun part. And you were like, oh, it's just you. I thought we're in for a rough one.
No, it's not. No, Zach Stein was just on literally. I think he was like the last person on the last show.
No, I liked him. He was funny.
Yeah.
Anthony's
But
face.
it's weird to see someone you know and then have to just watch their comedy.
Yeah.
Anthony's face during your face during my Martin Luther King Jr. bit was it was a face.
There you go. If,
Holy shit, were you calling that a bit?
looks like you offended Jeselnik. Going down.
Whoa. It's getting weird over there. It's a very weird
It's
show
like
tonight.
if you like the wave, but you wish they were less funny. You would like this, the band.
I pulled another name out of the
All
bucket.
right, 1 second. Pat and I were doing a bit where we're going to be angry at each other the whole podcast, but guess what? We're joining forces and we're going full steam at Jeselnik.
Oh my God.
So you better watch yourself. And watch yourself, audience, too. What's wrong with everybody tonight? What's happening, everybody? We can't do a whole show like this.
Everything's okay. We're just getting started, guys. Relax, Jeremiah. I don't know what's happening over there, but I pulled another name out of the bucket. Hey, you shut the fuck up. Now that's unacceptable. I pulled a name out of the bucket. 60 seconds, uninterrupted. Kim McVicker.
So Trump's going to be our president. I'm Canadian, so I don't really care. Yeah. You're Canadian too? Did you hear about the immigration site crashing on election day? The Canadian immigration site crashed on the election day. So it's harder to get into Canada than you think. You have to prove that we need you in Canada if you want to go. So we have some beautiful women here. If you want to move to Canada to become a stripper, no, this is 100% true. You have to send a naked photo of yourself to the government. You can Google this. That means there is a man whose government job is to look at naked photos all day long. What? What if he has a fetish? What are we going to get, a bunch of midget strippers? I don't want that. I can't. I am short, but I'm not that short. I can't even imagine the rejection letter. There we go.
Wow. Kim McVicker. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About a year and a half, maybe?
All in Canada?
No.
No?
No.
How long have you been out of Canada?
Since I was 16, maybe. Yeah. I really had to think about that.
How long have you and Anthony Jeselnik been wearing the same T-shirts?
Oh my God.
How long did it take you to zero in on white T-shirts?
The whole 60 seconds, Anthony.
I didn't come here for this kind of disrespect. I thought you had a really interesting premise. I was like, oh, a Canadian talking about Trump. I even thought the thing about strippers was interesting. You had these great premises, and then you just crashed them right into a wall. You know what I mean? I think I would just rework with what you have, but your instincts are good. You're just bad at everything else.
Yeah, when he started getting really angry, going, and then you have to, I kind of freaked out at that point, because it seemed very uncomfortable when you started doing that.
And you're new, so I won't make a big deal out of this, but white T-shirts are my thing.
Oh, so sorry. So sorry.
What do you do for work?
I used to tour as a dancer, and now I host dance competitions.
What kind of... what kind of dancing are we talking about?
I used to tour for P. Diddy.
Oh, awesome!
Wow,
Yeah,
like
was
the
the
actual
token
P. Diddy,
white girl,
or
yeah,
for
yeah.
P. Diddy?
No, for Puff Daddy.
Wow.
Now, do you have to be the most amazing white dancer to be the one white dancer with Diddy's crew, or do you have to be so mediocre that no one has ever threatened?
I think that's really what it is. The
Okay.
latter. I don't know. Yeah.
Any fun memories of hanging out with Puff Daddy? How long did you do that for?
Oh, that's what I moved to the America for, was dance. I toured forever. The best story for Diddy, I'm thinking, off the top of my head, is when Hurricane Katrina hit, he was hosting the VMAs, and we got trapped in the dome.
The Superdome?
It was in Miami. Wherever the VMAs were held that season, it was 2 days before the VMAs. And the Hurricane Katrina hit there, but we were trapped in there but getting paid.
I mean, that's how we all remember Katrina.
Yeah. I hope so. But he was he got I think I actually have video footage of this. He got on the mic and was like, if you guys need your dick sucked and like all this stuff. I can say that, right? Yeah. I don't know.
This is a clean podcast.
So sorry.
Okay? You need to clean it up. And is it me? Or does she look like Jerry Springer just sent her to boot camp?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Jeremiah, what is going on with you tonight?
Yeah, why are you so proud of that?
There's a special
Anthony
thing
ruffled my feathers, and I am teed off.
You need to take your feathers and take a breath.
My
or
heart is
something.
racing.
What are you talking about?
It's beating so hard right now. Just anger is pumping through my body and veins. Hey,
this guy's got a lot of feathers.
Hey, Red Band, do you have something that she could possibly dance to? I know this is a podcast and this is very visual.
Very good.
You were ready for that one. I like that.
Very good. So now you're teaching people how to dance. So what kind of like?
No, I host. It's
What
weird.
does that
I
mean?
just stand on stage and I'm like, you get a platinum medal. I'm like, that's basically what I do.
Wow.
And I talk to
You
little
got
kids.
platinum medals?
No, like if you go to a competition of sorts, but for dance, I'm the person on stage who gives the awards and like college scholarships.
But they're platinum medals?
Platinum is the highest score you can get in dance. They've changed the scoring
So it's like
to make it feel
platinum,
better than gold.
frankincense, and myrrh.
I wish. No. Yeah.
I don't know why you're asking so many questions. You look like you go there every fucking weekend. I keep stumbling. I got too high.
Did Puff Daddy ever try to hook up with you?
No, I'm not his type in any way.
Black. She means black.
Well, Puff Daddy gave her his shoes.
I think she meant female.
You
She meant female, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean?
It was a joke. I thought he was joking.
Those shoes are perfectly fine. That was ridiculous. If you're listening at home, don't believe them.
They're Timberlands.
They
All
are.
right.
They are Timberlands. Yeah.
When you said that, you're not his type, and he said black, you shook your head no. Why is that?
What
is his type?
Well, in my experience, it's like ambiguously ethnic, not necessarily just black.
All right.
On Martin Luther King's day.
So sorry. I don't know. I can't say for him. I don't know.
So how were you able to get out of Canada? That doesn't make sense.
I started touring when I was little for
Right.
like Savion Glover and then him and then a bunch of other people.
People just gasped at that one name that you said.
He's a famous black tap dancer.
Tap dancer.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yeah.
How did you get to work with Puff Daddy?
I just auditioned.
In Canada?
No, I was here. No, I was here. Yeah, it was out here.
Anyway, this is
Sorry.
going nowhere.
So sorry. There's nothing.
How much time do you have stand-up wise?
Good jokes less than 10. I don't know. Maybe like,
Seconds?
yeah, maybe seconds. I feel like 10 to 15.
Do you talk about being a dancer in your act?
No.
Does that scare you to do?
I just don't know any, like, I think I'm too attached to the topic to think of, like, something funny from my angle. Like, I'd be too specific.
That means it's perfect to talk about.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, I feel like I should, but I'm being honest. I don't. Like, every time I'm like, oh, but that's not accurate. I don't know.
I would say make that your goal. Make that like you're dancing with P. Diddy, and then achieve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a goal.
That's awesome.
Right.
Kim, it was nice to meet you.
Thank
There she
you.
goes, Kim McVicker. She's Kim McVicker. I used to have an Italian teacher named Miss McVicker that I hated. She hated me.
I think we all did. I try to be positive.
I know.
Yeah, let's flip it around.
Hey, you guys remember that one episode that you came to? You guys
No, they already forgot about it.
It's funny. Okay. This is just one name. Put your hands together for Thurston. Oh, here we go. Put your hands together for Thurston, everybody.
Yeah, thanks to your show, man, I just got out of jail because like I put this on Twitter that I'm going to kill Tony, and unfortunately, a guy up the street by the name of Tony was actually killed. And the only evidence, my dumbass tweets. So, like, it didn't help that my neighbors also ratted me out. They was like, yeah, he's been talking about going to kill Tony for the past couple of months. So, like, I'm in the interrogation room, and the detective's like, yo, so why you went to go kill Tony? I was like, no, I'm a comedian. It's an open mic. That's not what it is. Like, oh, you're a comedian? Is that what they call you on the streets? You find murdering people funny? I was like, no, I don't. He's like, well, I got a nickname for you. They're going to call you open mic in jail because all the inmates are going to get 3 to 5 minutes inside your asshole. I'm like, no, sir, that's not what's happening. But luckily, like, I got off because they actually found the murder a couple of days later. They let me off. So I was like, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm actually going to become a comedic actor. So I went on this audition, and I got the part. It was this...
Fuck yeah, put your hands together for Thurston. Perhaps the first comedian ever to do pretty much a whole minute on the Kill Tony. They can only really work at Kill Tony.
Yeah. No, it works everywhere else. Like, actually, like, get laughs for that joke because, like, they think it's a real, like, story, but
and
it's
you
just
say
me.
that, but you set it up like there's a show called Kill Tony?
Yeah, I do.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. And that works?
Yeah, it does work because
Holy shit.
yeah, they get like drawn in like, oh, did he really go to jail? I was like,
Oh yeah, and I bet you're playing some great rooms.
Really getting the word out. I appreciate the promotion.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
That's great. What do you do for work?
I work at Lexus right now. I'm a transporter there.
Transporter?
Yeah, well, porter.
Porter?
Yeah, that's
Just
what
got
they
shorter.
call it. Yeah, that's what they
Transporter
call
and
it.
porter.
There.
Shorter and shorter.
Yeah, that's what they call it in the industry. Porter.
Wait, what? Is
Did
that you?
someone say transporter?
Is that the fuck's his name?
It's Jason
Jason
Statham.
Statham, yeah.
I work with Darren at Lexus. Yeah. You know, in between the movies, sometimes you just gotta make a quick buck.
Wow, Jason Statham. Wow. So where are you taking people to and from?
Like to their house.
Mostly out of the UK. Sometimes I hide people in the trunk.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the back seat. But I always get there on time.
That's true. That's true. I get there on time.
This is the great thing about live radio. You don't have to listen to it.
I have the audience on my side for the one time tonight. And I'll ride this to the grave.
Thurston.
Yeah, that's my middle name.
Oh.
Yeah.
Switching it up?
No, I just want to go by my middle name, see what's up.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Didn't want anybody to recognize you as the Black Stormtrooper from the Star Wars movie?
Nah.
Are you different on stage as Thurston than you are in your real life as your real name?
Well, that is also my real name, Thurston. My full name is Darren Thurston Davis II.
I get the concept of a
Thank
middle
you.
name.
I appreciate
but I'm saying that when you only go by that, you're like two different people. Do you?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
No,
Okay.
it's just like
You're just wasting everybody's time.
not at all. No, they're enjoying themselves.
What do you do for fun, Thurston? You have any special skills or talents?
Yeah, I like to.
Other than stand-up?
Yeah, I was gonna explain. I like to drink and just like hang out with friends.
That's a great answer. I don't think we've ever had that answer before.
Yeah, he nailed that.
Yeah, beautiful honesty. What are some of your favorite things to do? Just chill? Like, what do you and your friends do? Where do you guys hang out at?
Sometimes we go to that bar, Davy Wayne's, and hang out and like chill, like meet people, talk. You know, that's like what normal people do.
You must think we're the biggest fucking losers in the world.
Nah, you guys are all drinking water, so you guys are just like sober, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're successful now. We don't have to do that shit.
Wow, what happened to that good cop, bad cop thing you were doing?
Wow, Jason. So, Thurston, what else is going on? You get laid doing that? Going
Yeah.
to Davy, what's it called?
Davy Wayne's?
It's
Yeah.
a great bar.
We have a pickup
Definitely.
line that you use?
Nah, I just go like with the flow, like whatever's happening, it just happens, you know.
Just
It's like
go
I don't
with the
plan
flow,
shit out like that,
transporter,
like
porter.
like this is gonna work. Yeah, nah. Do you have like something planned out with the girls or something like that?
Why the fuck are you asking me questions? What do you think's going on here right now? What do you think? So is a setup? Like, come on, man, hit it back to me. The fuck? So like the last time you got laid, like how does that go down? You go up to a girl, what happened then? Like what was going with the flow that night?
Like a one night stand? Like no, we just like we're speaking to each other. She's staring in my eyes, I'm staring in her eyes, so I just leaning for the kiss, like we're kissing. And it's like, you know what?
Wow, it happened that quick? You guys just talk about anything at all?
No, we talk
No
about
hello or anything?
Yeah, hello, goodbye. You know?
Sometimes the exact same thing happens to me. I'm staring into a woman's eyes. She's looking at me. I'm looking at her. Then I realize she's a spy. I judo chop her in the neck. I punch her in the gut. And I flip her around, light some gasoline on fire, and then she goes up in flames as I walk away in slow motion.
So you're looking at her eyes. She's looking at yours. You're starting to kiss. You're still in the bar?
Yeah.
And then what? You remember any about the conversation or anything? You remember
the
any music? The
conversation is over. Oh wait, okay, yeah, I remember. It's like, oh, you're real, like you're a comic. I could tell you're funny. You have a nice smile, and it's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah. And then what'd you say back to her? What was your compliment back to her?
I kiss her. There was no like you gotta like go for it, bro. Like you got like the least amount of speaking is like probably
Fuck
the
yeah,
best.
I have his back. If someone comes up to me and they're like, "Hey, you're a comic," I get to kiss him.
I love this, Thurston. You are like a young Bill Cosby over there.
No.
Just as much silence as possible. What do you mean, Tony? What kind of talking are you doing to girls?
Nah.
I just go eyes and straight to the kiss.
Yeah, man.
You look at me, you're fucked.
Nah, it's like you feel the vibes, you know, like you can feel it out. Like out of all this stuff, we're still animals, and like you could like sense each other out, you
Right.
know.
So then you're kissing in the bar. Then
Yeah.
what? How long are you kissing at the bar for?
I'm not.
Brian
really
has the bar music that was playing.
Wait a second.
What the fuck?
That's the Cosby theme.
Even Jason Statham knows that's the Cosby theme.
Big fan.
So like, how long are you kissing at the bar for?
Like no more than like 25 seconds, you know.
Wow,
like,
25 seconds, and then all of a sudden you're inside of her completely.
No, not even. Like,
just moving it back and forth.
we're not fucking in public, man.
Yeah, straight in.
We don't fuck in public.
Sound like a real gentleman.
Did you take her back to your place?
Nah, it's like usually like the girls in Hollywood, like they're from like outside of the city, so they have like their own spot around here. So we just go back to their spot. Well, me.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
your living situation? You have roommates?
No, yeah, my parents, they're my roommates.
Wow. So you're born and raised here in L.A.?
Yeah, I'm from the Valley. No, I wasn't born here. I was born in New Orleans, but I was raised out here.
Oh, what part of New Orleans?
Like the Charity Hospital area, like Carrollton.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went to Tulane.
Oh, you did? My godfather went to Tulane. He played cornerback for them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. What year you graduated?
2001.
Nice.
You need like a best friend song that you can play. He's my best friend, best friend, best friend. What's that? Young Thug.
You're the one who's been
Best
trying
friend.
to
I'll
get
teach you
advice
about
from this guy
best
on how to
friend.
pick up
It'll be
women.
perfect for moments like that when somebody like wants to like kiss up or like when there's a connection.
You know you're saying that into the microphone, right?
Yeah. No, but it's funny for the listeners to listen to the next episode and he fucking drops. The place goes crazy. They'll be like, oh shit, Tony was right. What else, man? Anything else cool? You ever go skydiving or whitewater rafting?
Nah, but I would like to go skydiving. I went on a fishing boat trip like during the summer with my pops and off of Catalina. That shit was
Do
pretty
you know how
chill.
to swim?
Yeah, I do.
Why does that get a laugh? I was just curious. I would have asked anybody that.
Nah, but like I learned how to swim out of fear though. Yeah. Like I was afraid of drowning, so I was like, you know what, never again. Like I'm not. So I decided to take like just like the summer to like learn how to swim from my uncle and shit.
Wow. That's awesome. All right, man. Well, that was fun.
It was.
Thurston. Anything else for Thurston? Guys, you good? Did Jeremiah leave?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeremiah Watkins is gone.
He'd had enough of this episode.
Is that like a magic trick or something?
Yeah.
All right.
He'd had enough of this episode, and he decided to leave.
Oh, okay.
Was this the climax?
I didn't know we were allowed to do that.
All right, let's keep moving along. That
All right,
was
for
fun.
sure, man.
Great
Thanks,
stuff,
guys. Take it
Thurston. There you go. With literally a Kill Tony minute. Thurston. Back to the bucket we go. Ramsey Badaway. Ramsey Badaway.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Hi. I've got a ton of student loan debt. Anybody else? Cool, one sad person. Awesome. Nice. I have $35,000 of student loan debt. I don't regret getting student loan debt. What I think I regret is looking at my anticipated payback date. That's what I regret. My anticipated payback date is 2035. 2035. Do people realize how long 2035 is? ISIS will have their first female president, okay? ISIS will have their first female Latina president. We'll still be thinking about it. We'll be like, we'll see how that goes over there. I have a lot of credit card debt, too. Tons of credit card debt, which I'm okay with. I kind of like credit card debt. I think it's nice, because at least someone gives a shit if I kill myself. You know what I mean? Like, I swear to God, if I ever get suicidal and get near the ledge of a bridge, Chase Bank is the first one on the ground with a megaphone every time.
Fuck yeah, there you
Thanks,
go.
buddy.
Ramsey.
I don't know, Tony. I can't relate to that poor shit, you know what I mean?
Boy. Yeah, it's rough. I just totaled my car, too.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Nissan Versa. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
2012.
How'd you total it?
I hit, a semi-truck hit me, and then 2 weeks later, I rear-ended somebody.
Wow. Which one was the one that totaled it?
The guy...
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
There you go. And we are back.
Yeah.
Anyway, Ramsey. So, what do you do for work?
I work for...
You look like you call yourself to collect your own student loan debt.
Nice. I do like... I do TaskRabbit, and I also I work for like a company. I just do like data entry. You know, and TaskRabbit. That's the fun. That's the cool one.
What did you go to school for?
Political science, psychology, economics, and then screenwriting.
Now, TaskRabbit, people can hire you to pretty much do anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And they just offer you, like, you see what the offer is and, like...
Yeah, right now I'm helping a woman put together her case to divorce her husband.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not bad. She's sending me a lot of interesting texts.
How much an hour are you getting for this?
Well, so that one I'm getting like $20 an hour.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
and
blowjobs.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy because she like hired me because she's like, this stuff is so personal. I don't want to tell anybody I know. So she hired me to like.
So you're doing it on the internet on a live streaming show.
She's. I've not said anything, but she's it's wild. Yeah.
Do you have fun doing that?
It's cool. One time a gay guy paid me $60 to kill a cockroach.
Wow. Really?
Yeah.
I've been there.
Right here, baby.
That's great. Do you talk about that?
No, I don't.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Totally should.
I'll what's more? I don't know. Okay, I'll try.
$60 to kill a bug.
Yeah, it was
Imagine
great.
how wow.
Yeah.
I will pay you $60 to kill a bug.
He literally wrote, he had like an ad, like you send out an ad, and it just said, "There's a cockroach in my living room, and I just can't." That's all it said.
Dude, that's amazing.
He sounds like one of those people who's funny online and then really annoying in real life.
Yeah, I think so, probably. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and that's just
I didn't know you were
amazing.
funny online.
Ooh. Oh, good one.
So Ramsey, where are you from?
I'm from here, like Orange County, and then I just moved here. I live in Echo Park now.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I guess that's fine. I hate it.
That's
I
why
really
it looks
do.
like you're dressed like you're umpiring a little league game in an Urban Outfitters.
Yeah,
He
no,
looks-
that's fair.
He looks like if Josh Martin got his shit together.
Yep, I do. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Josh Martin. I'm so sorry. Gets that all the time. That's rough.
Man, that's fun. That's funny, that TaskRabbit thing. Any bad TaskRabbits? Bad offers? Things gone awry?
No, nothing really. It's all been pretty good.
Let me ask you this: when you showed up, all right? You
Sure.
show up at that guy's apartment or something
Yeah,
like that. And
yeah.
and is he like in the apartment?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He opens the door for me.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what?
He
What
opens
does
the
he
door for
say?
me and he goes, "It's in the bathroom." He's like, "There's spray in there. Just kill it." And then I don't even want to see it. So I don't even I could have just done nothing and just been like, "All right, I'm out of here."
How long did it take you to find it? When you turned around, was his dick in your mouth?
No, no. It took me. It was like it was a pretty big cockroach.
Do you carry mace with you on these jobs just in case? Or
I used to drive Uber and so I'd have like a pepper spray in the. I don't know why I did. It was all fine. Everyone's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or not.
Why'd you have 4 majors?
I think I was scared to leave college, so I just kept changing my major.
How old are you?
27.
Huh.
Yeah.
What do you do for fun?
I have a girlfriend. I hang out with her and shit. I used to play music. I don't really do that anymore. I used to play music. That was like the thing I did, and then I quit that band that I was in, and then they became like world famous once I quit them, and then now I just sort of stare out of a window and sigh.
What's the band?
They're called This Wild Life. They're huge. Yeah, they're really big.
What did you play?
I played bass. I played bass, and then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to law school, and then they were like, all right, well, we're just gonna be like a acoustic project, and then now they're like, literally, I had a Google alert set up, and then like literally like a week after I quit. Yeah, this is them.
This is you?
This is my old band. This is them without me.
No, wait, they actually are successful.
They're very successful, and I quit because I was like, I'm going to law school. Fuck this.
Oh my god!
And literally, like a week after I quit, I got a Google alert that was like, "This Wildlife sounds crazy. Deal with Epitaph Record." It was just like comically bad.
How soon after?
Like within weeks. It was bad. Yeah. But
oh my god!
I got a Nissan.
That's crazy.
I got a Nissan Versa.
We just stumbled across some gold here, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how to talk. It's such a weird thing to be like, you guys know when you used to almost be famous? You guys know that. It's like a weird, I don't know how to.
Doesn't need to. You gotta find a way to be able to
right?
tell your story, though. It's not about being able to relate. It's
I guess.
being able to.
But they'll relate to that. Everyone's imagined like not buying the lottery ticket that wins them.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like fucking up somehow. That's very relatable.
I guess you're right.
And
Yeah.
way
Like,
more,
guys-
and way more interesting than anything else.
Sure.
That you're
Okay.
ever gonna come up with.
We put a lot of work.
Fair
in.
enough.
Yeah.
I agree.
How does that go down? Like, were they? I mean,
So yeah, I quit, and then they were like looking for new members, and then it didn't work. So they were like, let's just do acoustic kind of stuff.
Did you ask to come back?
Wow. No, I didn't. But I'm like, hey, can I open for you guys now? And they're like, maybe we'll see.
oh my god!
I quit. Yeah, I literally feel like I quit to pursue my dream of someday opening for them. That's what it feels like now, and they won't.
Would your biggest nightmare be picking them up in an Uber?
Okay, so one time, this is 100% true. One time I picked up 2 like teenage girls, and I was like, yeah, here's the auxiliary cable, and the first thing they did was they plugged it in, and then they played my band, and I just drove them for $4 to a bowling alley.
Wow.
It was miserable.
I mean, that's where it's all in that realm, man.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You cover that shit. And you had, your material was great, but these couple things that we've dug out of you since then are really interesting.
Sure, yeah.
So, I mean, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, it sucks. I mean, it sucks. It's fine. Wow. They're good guys. I'm still good friends with them. If you're out there, I still want to open for you guys. But
it just got sadder. Don't blink, you might miss it.
We're still friends. We're good. It's all good.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Is your girlfriend cheating on you with them?
Right now,
At this point, I wouldn't. Yeah.
Getting double railed by the
Right.
other members.
Yeah.
This real life. Just
Yeah.
banging my friend's girlfriend.
Boy.
I don't even know what they sound like.
Yeah. You pretty much nailed it. I mean, it's not that far off. Yeah, see. Yeah.
Do you ever, when you hear this, do you picture them fucking your girlfriend to this?
Now I will. Thank
Just
you.
Slowly. She's squirting for the first time. You've never even seen her do that before. You're just like, babe, I didn't even know.
Never gonna get hard again. Thank you.
This wild life.
Yep. Yeah, and then I quit, and then I went and I worked for the Republican Party for a little while.
Oh, that's what happens. I always wondered where those types of people come from.
I did.
That's what it takes.
I
It's
did,
like
yeah.
unbelievable fucking heartbreak
Dude.
to the core. Just cold as ice. You know what? I'm sick of hearing this wildlife. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm going to join the Republican motherfucking Party and work for them.
It's real.
From the ground up.
Yep. Those are
4 majors.
It was a weird few years. I didn't know who I was. I was, processing 9/11. It was a long time.
What's
It was
your
weird.
ethnicity?
I'm Palestinian, so yeah.
Bwam, bwam.
Yeah,
That's when I
absolutely.
would've-
Yeah. I lived over there for 2 years too, so it's like, yeah.
In Palestine.
Wait. This thing of you leaving the band, how close was that to 9/11?
Oh, it was well after. It was a good decade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You made it sound like
No, it was just like a weird.
in the montage of your life, like those two went together
Sure.
as you were talking.
I totally understand how I
It
made
would
it
have
sound
been,
that
it
way.
would have been great if 9/11 was the day after they made it. And they had a song about it too. You're like, oh, they're going to be rich.
Oh, boy.
I think it'd be worse to have it happen the day before.
The day before
9/11. No,
9/11.
9/11, and then you get kicked out of the band.
Oh, boy, yeah. That would be pretty.
People are just slamming your windows like, get out of here, you.
Or if they kicked him out like in between the two towers. falling.
We can't pass you off as Mexican anymore,
Yeah.
Ramsey. Get out of here.
Yeah. Wow. Ramsey's an interesting first name, right?
Yeah, so my grandpa fought in World War II, and he knew an English dude. He
Which
was like,
side?
He had to fight with the British. They made Palestine was a British mandate. This is boring. I'm sorry.
What
but
a missed
yeah.
opportunity.
I know, right? I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I can't say anything. I won't.
Okay.
No, I mean, yeah. I won't make an anti-Semitic joke. Is what I was trying to say.
Thank you.
But yeah.
What
so-
else, Ramsey? Anything else crazy happen in your life lately?
Nope. Just the fact that I'm thinking about filing for bankruptcy, and just that. I lost my car, dude. I'm on the fucking bus now. It's miserable.
Hey, man, listen. All your problems are over now. You're getting into stand-up.
Oh, but here we go.
How long you been doing this now?
So I've been on the bus now for like a month, just pure bus. You mean stand up?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Thought we were still on the bus. Stand up. I just like almost 3 years. Almost 3 years. Yeah.
Your ISIS joke was hilarious. I mean, you're funny, so at least you have that going for you.
Thank
man.
you.
I think you're
Appreciate
going to
that,
do
man.
really well, man.
Thank
you have
you.
a
I
lot of
appreciate
real
that.
life stuff that you're not even taking from yet. The TaskRabbit and the fucking
Girlfriend getting fucked by your bandmates.
I will.
Oh,
I will.
right.
I'll delve into it. I'll get into
I mean,
it.
that's
They
just
are.
a crazy fucking
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
How long did it take you until you found out that they signed that deal a few weeks after? Right away, you
I
probably
found it because I had a Google alert still on my email because, like, you
Right.
know, I was like, hey,
And
maybe.
it just said like bling 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 bling.
It
And
was-
you look and it just says your friends are making it without you.
Yeah, it literally. Yeah, exactly. Like it literally said signs unheard of deal with Epitaph Records.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it was wild.
For a second, I thought he was saying he had a Google alert set up for 9/11.
Yeah, sure.
That would be huge.
Well, man, absolutely hilarious.
Appreciate
Hope
it,
to
man.
see you
Thank you.
again. There he goes.
Thanks,
Ramsey
guys. Thank you.
Bodaway, everybody. He's on Twitter at Ramsbad. Ramsbad.
Are all these guys repeats?
It's a mixture. Comes in and out. Last week we met a guy named Mystery Dan. I just pulled a name out of the bucket. This looks like a new one. How about Johnny Stewart?
My favorite comedians are Dave Attell, who's the funniest guy on the planet, and Patrice O'Neill, who's the funniest guy in the planet. I thought that was going to go better. Oh, man. I had, now I'm all flustered. Fuck. Thinking about fingering my cat. She's in heat right now, and she just runs around the house rubbing her ass on everything and fucking making annoying sounds. So, like, my pinky's about the size of a cat's dick, right? So if I can just give Princess a good finger blasting, maybe I can get some sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? First joke I ever wrote was, my favorite vegetable is Christopher Reeves. My favorite fruit is Elton John. It didn't get any laughs then either.
There you go. Minute from Johnny Stewart.
Maybe saying inside.
How long you been on stand-up?
Instead of in.
About 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. Those were new.
Really?
Yeah. I was actually on Kill Tony like 3 weeks into doing stand-up with Ralphie May. And then he was
3
like...
weeks in with Ralphie May.
Yeah, no, I was like 3 weeks into doing comedy, and Ralphie May was there. He was like my fucking comedy idol, pretty much. Like,
was that here?
Yeah.
It's a great one.
Center. But he was telling me, he's like, dude, you should quit comedy because I was married, and then it was going to, like, fuck up my marriage somehow. Yeah. And since then, I got divorced, guys.
Wow.
Drink up.
So Ralphie was actually right.
Fucking called it.
Wow. And you didn't think you were going to get divorced when he said it, but...
No, I mean, you know.
Right. Yeah.
You keep getting more southern.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. How often do you go on stage? When you say 3 years, like... Where are you doing it at? Where do you live?
Well, I used to live in San Bernardino, but then so a lot of my kind of connections are out there and doing like an Inland Empire and shit like that. So I just kind of moved back to LA since the fucking wife split. So,
you moved back to LA from San Bernardino?
Yeah.
How far away is San Bernardino?
60 miles.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You finger blast your cat with those gloves on?
Yeah.
Think about it.
Let me mention something about that finger blasting the cat bit. Is that the reason why it's interesting is because it truly sounds like you're just a guy that's really considering fingering your cat. Like, it doesn't really seem like there's really, it doesn't seem like you're really, like, you've written anything for it. It seems like you're just a guy sort of really pondering and excited to finger your cat.
Love animals.
Just use Bengay and a Sharpie. Why would you use your finger? Like, why?
Oh, jeez, Brian. How do you go lower than Johnny Stewart? Who I'm trying to figure out how he's so bad after doing it 3 years. And then you go one. When they go low, Brian goes lower.
Your first joke was really good, and the one that you didn't get a reaction to, and I just didn't get me. It took me a while to figure out what you were talking about. Whoever it was.
I mean, it's very, that's very inside baseball.
But well, you saying inside the planet instead in the planet would probably be just saying inside would probably make it easier for people to understand.
First of all, that motherfucker was cremated and scattered. So that shit doesn't work. Secondly, when you got on stage, I saw how you were dressed, and you were like, my two favorite comics are, and I knew which comics you were going to say. Would you dress like that tomorrow around 2:30 p.m.? Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
you're
It's
one.
the only clothes I own, pretty much.
I believe that's the only friends you have too. Okay.
San Bernardino. There's a good one, yeah. You got a friend in me. So, wow, Johnny, what do you do for work out there? And how long you been in LA?
Oh, I lost my job at the beginning of the year, so I've just been driving
The
for
beginning
Uber
of
and shit.
what year?
2017. 2016, yeah. So,
Oh.
been driving for Uber because it's, I don't have to make much money. I don't have a mortgage or.
I didn't realize.
You know what I mean?
That was my concern.
I didn't realize they had Uber XX. Like, what are you lugging people around in?
Mostly just right next to the colleges.
No, I mean, what are you driving people in an
Oh,
Uber?
Prius.
Like a 89 Camry with a Cradle of Filth sticker.
Uber hearse.
Uber pedicab? Is that what
Hey,
that's
can we get the sound to get them one less microphone?
Then we'll have no microphones.
No, I had to sell the house, so just took the proceeds, bought a Prius because 50 miles a gallon. Fuck it.
So you sold your house in San Bernardino. You had a house.
Yeah.
Wow, this is some real fucking I feel like you should have signed up for like Jerry Springer or something like that. This is some powerful shit.
What was
Sold my house,
this
San
is what-
Bernardino.
by the
This is one of the storylines on the newest Grand Theft Auto game, by the way. You're up there, San Bernardino, that fucking guy Trevor. You know what I mean? You gotta just there's certain things you could do with the character, like you can get him strong and all this other stuff, or you could just let him go and just let him live this weird thug San Bernardino life. And that's sort of the route you took. Like you went to the store and you got fingerless those cotton gloves, and you're
Yeah.
like, I'm fully committed.
I
to
love it. They're like vests for your hands.
Why'd you get a divorce?
Yeah,
What
that was
it,
my
like,
next-
was the
yeah.
was it the woman or you?
Oh no, she split. I don't really know why. Like she used to cheat on me all the
She was a
time.
gymnast.
She used to cheat on you all the time.
Yeah,
Your
and I'd
wife
smoke
cheated
cigarettes
on you.
once in a while, so she left me. I don't really.
She was a bowler. She split.
Yeah.
She convinced you that it was because of the cigarettes, Johnny?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, if you want to leave, I know what I look like. You could do better, probably.
Oh,
Wow,
that's sad.
Jeez, you gotta start hooking up with uglier chicks, Johnny.
Yeah, for the past year.
Wow.
You're special. I know what I look like.
Yeah. So if you want to split, I get it.
Like, how did you find out that she was cheating on you?
Well, I mean, she cheated on me like a bunch during the course of our relationship, and I was always pretty
How did you
faithful.
know that though? Like, how do you know that?
Just fucking looking through her shit, you know, when she gets that weird fucking, when she starts acting weird, you're like, all right, let me see your fucking phone. She's like, no. I'm like,
How long were you?
bitch, I bought the phone. Give me your fucking phone.
How long were you married until she started?
I was
cheating?
with her for 9 fucking years.
Wow.
So at about the 5-year mark, she started cheating on me, and then I was like, well, I mean, I can't afford to rent without you, so let's fucking try to work this out.
Whoa!
Was it?
So you
what-
guys were just like non-fucking roommates for 4 years?
No, I mean, like, we fucked, but then she also got a bunch of other shit going on, too. So.
like,
So
was
what
it mostly black guys?
I'm sorry. So what was the
Brian.
problem?
Yeah, right? No, the last time she cheated on me, too, was with, like, the only guy that went to our wedding, and she took our kid to that motherfucker's house.
Oh.
Yeah. And then
man.
she left me.
Wait, there was only one guy at your wedding?
Yeah, it was really small. We didn't have money. My grandma went to church, so the bishop like made us a cake and had it all for like fucking free, because whatever. She used to get beat up on by her sister, but my grandma, while I was staying at her house, and she was really religious, so the only way to get her out of that house was if we got hitched, so fuck it.
The sad music doesn't work when it's actually
It's
sad.
super sad.
I don't know if you know this, Brian. Wow, Johnny, you seem like this lady seems like tough. Did she ever make you videotape her fucking another guy?
No, luckily.
What did she do?
What'd
she do?
Like computer shit or something?
Like
Yeah.
website
Dating
You two were really
websites.
close. Like
Yeah,
porn.
I wasn't really into her all that much.
Oh wow.
Bless him.
Yeah, what did she do? All my friends, apparently. Right after she filed for divorce, 2 weeks later, she was immediately dating my best friend. And he was like the first guy I went and confided in, like, oh, dude, my
man.
wife left
It's
me.
so funny that you thought they weren't fucking before that.
Yeah.
They totally were. Yeah, it was This Wild Life. You just hear Ramsey shoot himself in the head in the back of the green room right now. Pop. There you go. Johnny, is the San Bernardino like stereotypes true? Like, have you smoked meth before?
I have not.
But you know a lot of people that have?
Oh, yeah. Oh, G
Pretty
Street
much everybody.
Society. Yeah.
Did your ex do that?
I don't know really what she was up to be honest.
Yeah.
Apparently.
All right. Yikes. Boy, oh boy. So what's been happening fun lately? Anything exciting?
Dude,
in
like 2016, I wanted to take a year off. So
Well, you got to do that. You got fired.
I don't have a mortgage or anything or any like real responsibility.
Right.
She has full custody of the kid right now, so it's all good.
Is
But
a
like,
kid
I worked
involved?
300
Shut up,
hours.
Brian.
The entire year, I worked 300 hours. I was working at Six Flags Fright Fest. I got fired for smoking weed on the job.
Six Flags what fest?
Fright Fest, like their Not Scary Farm. I was a zombie. It's high the whole fucking time.
Wow. Why is your tone that of someone who's bragging?
Because it was fucking awesome. Wouldn't you want to get high and just scare hipsters all fucking day?
How long through the night until
best
you got
job.
fired? How long did you last?
I
as a
lasted. It was
zombie?
like the last fucking week, but then I almost fucked this chick in porta potty that was dressed up like Harley Quinn.
Oh my God.
So I was kind of on like an emotional high. So I was just walking past the park.
You
smoking
whatted with a
joint.
girl dressed like Harley Quinn in a
Yeah, I
porta
saw this. I saw this chick. And she was like a 9, and she was dressed up as Harley Quinn.
Uh-huh.
She
And
was
I was
9
like,
years
oh.
old.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, I work here. Let me get you in all the mazes for free. And then I tried to fuck her in a porta potty.
You tried to.
Yeah, nines don't go for that.
That didn't stop you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, but we were smoking a joint, and then some guy with a badge came up, and he's like, "You work here?" And I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go."
Where were you? Wait. Okay. So wait a second though. I want to back up for a second, just like we did earlier. So were you inside of the porta potty with the girl for that moment? The Harley Quinn.
No,
nine?
we were walking by the backstage area, and then I was like, "Fuck porta potties, you wanna?" And she wasn't having it.
Porta potties wanna, and she was like,
"Oh fuck that! That shit works sometimes.
Hey,
you gotta go for it."
Focus on me. Listen to me. Keep it over here, Johnny. What did we like? How did that really go? Like, did you say like, "Hey, you want to hook up in the porta potty?" Like,
oh yeah, we were making out and shit like that, but she was pretty dumb, so I didn't really want to catch her number. But so I was like, if this is gonna happen, it's gonna happen right now because I don't want to go for fucking coffee. This chick is boring.
A nine that was hanging out
Dude,
with you.
nines are fucking terrible. Like they don't have to develop personalities. I hate fucking.
When you
hanging
say
out
a
with
9, you don't mean you mean.
Yeah, like a San Bernardino
You mean
9.
but you
It's
mean
like
on
a
the-
LA 4.
I'm asking you if you're a pedophile.
Oh no.
You're talking about the pros and cons of 9s. And listen, we've all been there.
Wow. Well, Johnny, I mean, what can I say? You get fired as a zombie. That's pretty fucking tough.
Yeah.
When you can't pull off living the life of a, brainless fucking...
You look like you get all your clothes won from places that you work.
I do buy all my T-shirts at rock shows or swap meets. So, yeah. I dress like it's these only clothes I fucking have, pretty much.
Yeah, you look like a Hot Topic mannequin.
Big drinking problem. You have a big drinking problem?
You a heavy drinker?
No, not anymore. But
is that because you just finished your beer?
No. Problem solved. No, it's because I just got divorced. I don't have a reason to much anymore.
So you were more upset before, because you
Dude,
knew
it
what was going on.
Oh,
it was stressful.
It's the best. If you're married, fucking get divorced. I swear to God.
How old's your kid?
3.5.
All right.
I got this. I got my daughter and the ex-wife on.
That is perhaps the saddest tribute I've ever seen in my entire life.
It don't get much more white trash than over here, bro.
Oh, man. Isn't there a way you could pull down the collar instead of having to lift all the way up to your upper shoulders?
Yeah. Got to show off the beer belly. Any ladies want some? I'm single. All right, you go.
Your odds would be better if you were inside of a porta potty right now. All right, buddy. Well, there he goes.
Thank you very much, guys.
All the way from San Bernardino, Johnny Stewart. I feel like Johnny Stewart might be a fake name, too.
Why would you think that?
You guys having fun or what? All right, this looks like a new name. Put your hands together for Ray Easter.
All right, hey, how you guys doing? Okay, all right, cool. So I've been out in LA for a little while now. One thing that I've noticed is people are very outspoken about what they believe in, and they like wear that shit on their shirts, which is kind of annoying when I see it. Like I was out in Santa Monica, and I saw this woman with this shirt that said, "I'm one of the badass vegans they warned you about." I was like, really? I must have missed that public service announcement then. All these badass vegans running around here just smacking hot dogs out of people's hands and crip walking away. Yeah. That's that one, man. Shit, what else? I'm not prepared to come up here, man. So I want to talk about, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Ray Easter.
Jesus Christ.
That was fun.
No, it wasn't.
Why not?
Just not prepared to come up here, man.
You couldn't think of a second joke?
Yeah.
I'm serious. I'm serious. That joke was good. That vegan hot dog joke.
I
was good.
appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, he hates you, Pat. He just looked at you with the eyes of Ben.
No, I do. I appreciate that. No, I don't hate
just
you.
want to let you know how much I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
No, seriously, I really like from the bottom of my
I get it. I get it. I struggle mentally, so I get
amazing.
Be honest.
You ever box?
No. Do I look like it?
You sort of seem like you have like boxing eyes.
Yeah.
Boxing eyes.
I have to.
What the?
I have to do that so people
wrestling
don't.
ears, boxing eyes. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
No,
I want to get back to your somehow being surprised by all of this. I mean, you put your name in the hat, right?
I did, yeah.
And then
bullshitting around in the back, just heard my name, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
So, what was your best and worst case scenario once you put your name in the hat? What were you hoping would happen?
We knew you were busy in the back doing the knuckle puck in the green room.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Wearing a Mighty Ducks.
Shit.
Mighty Ducks reference. Remember?
There you go.
Was,
Ducks fly together.
What's his name?
It's a deep reference.
Not really. Mighty Ducks. He's wearing a Mighty Ducks hoodie.
I never heard of the knuckle puck.
What's
I've
a
seen
knuckle
Mighty
puck?
Ducks like 3 times.
Yeah. Mighty Ducks 2, man. D2. Thank you. Yeah.
All right,
Netflix.
everybody settle down. It's a great reference. I'll get tweets about it and shit. From the podcast listeners.
Keenan Thompson.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Have you ever wanted to go on stage?
It's been a while since I had that.
I'm baffled.
I know.
At your
so
logic, at your performer's logic.
Nah, I just perform like shit.
But I mean, you kind of successfully stretched, but you had a fucking minute, man.
Yeah.
A minute.
1 minute.
You couldn't just on the fly throw a minute together? And if not, then why did you put your name in the bucket?
That's a good idea.
How long have you live in LA?
About 6 months now.
From where?
It's from DC.
From DC.
Yeah.
And you were doing it out there for 2.5 years.
Yeah.
How much? 10 seconds out there? How long?
10 seconds. Those are the spots, man. 10 seconds.
Well, you know what I think? You know what happens when you move out here and you start doing comedy out here is it becomes more of a social scene, hanging out, not as much of a working out. Because I don't go to mics to fucking hang out with people. You know, I go with the fucking list, and I'm working on this, and the people are annoying. So I think that if you're doing that, you're caught in a trap of being back there and not focusing on if this is what you really want to do, doing that.
No, go ahead and do that. That's fun. But don't put your name in the fucking bucket. They'll let you just hang out up here.
To be honest, I have friends out here, and he wanted to sign up, so I signed up with him. So even
what
still,
what do you do for work, Ray?
Drive for Postmates.
This is so interesting.
Isn't it so weird?
It used to be I don't know, even 6 months ago, you would ask people, and they still had real jobs. Now it's literally just everybody. It's I'm TaskRabbit, I'm Uber, I'm Postmates.
Yeah.
One of only 3 available jobs in the world. It used to be you could do anything. Now people just, if they want to have brain surgery,
they have to have a cell phone.
They have to call a TaskRabbit for it. It's a special Dr. TaskRabbit. There's no more offices anywhere. People just come to your fucking house. All right, so Ray, what does that exactly mean, Postmates? That's just food, right?
Food delivery.
Food delivery, yeah, and just
it's the one that pisses me off the most.
Grocery shopping.
Fuck.
What else? Where are you from?
From DC.
From DC.
From
Okay.
DC.
What else?
What else? I drove armored trucks. Before.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Anything exciting ever happened?
Would you drive them for 45 seconds and pull over to the side of the road?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh shit. That's why I don't work there anymore.
What happened?
What happened? I just quit. It's a bullshit job. Way too many hours.
All right, Ray, we got to move on.
All right, thank you.
Ray Easter,
Thank
everybody.
you,
There he goes. At Ray Easter Comedy. A little less time for him. Let's do something fun. Let's Ali Makovsky moved to New York City, so we're currently regularless, unless, of course, you count, you either love them or you hate them. You've seen them, Everybody has their take on them.
Oh, can I guess what I'm going to be?
Oh, I have a feeling. But sometimes, they've been fucking making adjustments. Who knows? Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the Verzi triplets.
Cool. So when we were 15, we discovered that Alex, instead of jerking off into a sock, used to jerk off into a squirrel stuffed animal.
Mm-hmm. I didn't jerk off to it in my defense. I just came in it once. I didn't fuck it.
That means you had to rip it open, or did you buy it with a hole? There was intent involved.
Okay, but it's like having a fucking sock in the ground. You come with a sock you know what it's like when you're fucking 15.
That sock doesn't have a furry face.
In my defense, I was
legal.
I was 15.
Did you make the other stuffed animals jealous?
I didn't have too many other stuffed animals. It just so happened that night didn't have a sock. I came inside of it.
Did she consent?
The squirrel?
Yes.
Yes, she consented to the butt rape.
I could just imagine like a CSI like outline if they were to go into your room, like there's a squirrel outline and they're like, the victim suffered severe hymen tears. He fucked a squirrel stuffed animal. That's all we got.
Wow. Out of all of the performances on this show, it's never been that bad. That's almost like... that's almost... Whoa, Jeremiah!
Oh, Jeremiah! What the fuck? He's got period blood all over him.
What is happening?
I just got back from a mission in Tokyo.
Well, Jason, welcome back to the show. I just want to let you know you have a little bit of Jason Statham. Yeah, you have a little bit of blatant ketchup on your chest. So
I gained about 30 pounds overseas.
I don't know, Jason. Whatever happened to you can't be as bad as what just happened to us.
It was so bad. I couldn't even... Here's why it couldn't have been any worse. Let me just explain it to you right off the bat. It's because you guys tried to pretend like you were having this conversation.
Were
for
you
the
doing a
first time in front
podcast?
of all of
Was that a
us.
podcast we listened to?
We know that you planned it. So when you guys are like, did the squirrel consent? It's like, we know that you know what I mean? It doesn't feel natural. You're trying to present it like it's spontaneous and natural, but nothing about it feels natural. It feels like triplets that live together on 3-story bunk beds that spend 15 hours a day rehearsing bad comedy. And it sounds like you guys nailed what you thought everything would work, and that's way off.
Wait.
It sounded like a rehearsal that should have ended with, "No, guys, this is stupid. Let's think of something else."
Wait.
That's exactly
Wait a second. These are the triplets?
Yeah.
And do you guys always go on stage together like this? Is this your act always? Are you guys actually triplets?
Yeah. Wait, these are the triplets.
I normally in some way love what you guys do, and you guys show constant growth, except for tonight. Yeah. Wow, it was almost unbelievable.
These are the triplets.
These are the triplets. You listen to the podcast or something?
I heard this bomb all the way from Tokyo.
You gave the note the last time you wanted us to try and improvise a bit, and we tried to keep a loose structure on this, and it just didn't work.
But that's not improvising.
No, you're right.
Planning
it was
on.
just
How about next week only one of you does it, and then the following week another person does it, and then the following week another one does it, and let's see how it goes that way. I would love to see you just do one person. Because I don't think it's going to work. You three finishing each other's sentences and shit like that. Because
it's a little squirrely.
It's
I actually did try a solo mic the other day, Red Band.
How'd it go?
I bombed horribly, but that's part.
Were you only doing 1/3 of the dialogue of the jokes?
Yeah. And when you bombed, could the other two feel it?
They did. They felt that one. They felt it all the way in Tokyo.
I mean, this has been done. Having like 2 or 3 guys on stage telling one story has been done. Yeah. And even the people who are the best at it, they still suck. Like, I don't know what you're hoping to gain from this.
It's true, Anthony.
Like, I want you to rethink everything.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoa, jeez, Brian just threw you guys on. Look at that.
I can't take it anymore. I can't. I fucking
shut
can't
up.
take
Yes,
it anymore.
you can.
It's like we give them the same advice over and over and over again.
No.
Don't. It acts like you're
Stop
being
it.
actors. You're doing a script.
Pat,
it
me,
needs
Pat,
to
Jeremiah all
right.
disagree.
Yeah, we've been trying to take all the notes we can.
The 3 of us. It's 6 against.
Sorry,
it's
man.
6. It's a 6 against 1. Sorry, Brian. Me, Jeremiah, Pat, and the Verzi triplets all like the Verzi triplets.
I think this is an opportunity. You guys are going about it completely wrong. Like if you were trying to get into magic or something, I'd be like, yeah, those guys are gonna fucking kill it. Those guys are gonna be awesome at magic. But this is like.
Do you guys know any magic tricks?
Nope. We know how to silence a crowd. Yeah,
he makes laughs
that.
disappear.
No one would ever see you guys walk on stage and go, "Oh, good."
Oh.
But hey, would you like to try the single thing? 3 weeks in a row, 3 different sets. Would you like to try just to see what the reaction is?
I mean, you got nothing to lose. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So for the next 3 weeks, a different Verzi triplet every Monday, separated.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them separated.
Yep.
The Alpha, the Beta, and the Omega triplets. For every end, there must be a beginning, Tony. And tonight proves true.
I think it's barbecue sauce now that I look at it. It's not ketchup.
I smell it. It's barbecue
it's
sauce.
Definitely barbecue sauce. I could tell even from here.
Tasted it on the microphone.
Oh, look at his
Oh,
belly
God.
bounce. His belly's doing the thing. Look, everybody. For those of you that are true fans of the podcast, what's funny is that now you're fatter than Bert and Tom. Like you're the new fat cool comedian.
Please hashtag and reach out to me on social media.
That's so funny.
Verzi triplets, don't be discouraged. Don't take this.
Yeah.
Bombing is
I know.
good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys.
This is the worst I've ever seen you. That doesn't mean that's the direction you're going. It just means that sometimes any given Sunday or any given Monday, you can just I mean, but there was no way that was going to go well, by the way. There was nothing you guys could have done in your performance. That was all in the perspective thing of, like, you guys trying to make it seem like, hey, fuck the thing. Hey, what'd you do? Like, it just seemed so unnatural that it made it 10 seconds in, we just weren't buying any of the bullshit.
It was an unnatural disaster.
Is that one of your movies?
No, now we're just riffing, you and I.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say keep trying, but try something else.
Got it. Got it.
I mean, like, stay in comedy, but, like, figure this out.
Yeah.
Just try
Well, we're
different
still
things.
figuring everything out, obviously.
Oh, that's very clear.
But Anthony, what?
What do you mean?
Do?
Can you still tell
Just try
Josh
to
Martin
do
to
things.
stop periscoping me belly?
Maybe.
I think it's your fault, Jason. Jason, it looks like you went all the way to Tokyo to buy a McRib.
Oh, God.
Bill.
The Verzi triplets, ladies and gentlemen. There they go. Let's do it. We did it. We did it.
That was, like, right about to get interesting, and you cut us off.
Oh, it was?
I was right about to be like, here's different things you could try, different examples of things you could try.
Throw them out there.
It's over now.
Oh, there you go. You guys are never going to make it now.
I've already forgotten them.
Put your hands together for Ryan J. Ebelt's drawing while you all sat there chilling. Ryan J. Ebelt draws every episode. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's a crazy one. Look at you. Jeremiah Watkins, ladies and gentlemen, covered in barbecue sauce for your pleasure. Pat Reagan and Jeremiah Watkins. Reagan and Watkins is the band.
Yeah. Reach out to us on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up, at Patty Reagan, at Mostly Sorry for Joe Minutes, and watch Roast Battles on Sunday on Comedy Central.
Watch the Eric Andre show and don't believe anything you read.
Mostly Sorry is Joel Jimenez. Anthony, you going on the road or anything?
Oh yeah, actually, at the end of January, I'm going on like a 12-city like club tour.
Yeah.
From like end of January through middle of May.
Yeah.
Tour dates at AnthonyJeselnik.com.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm on the road every weekend. San Antonio, Calgary, San Francisco, Providence, Chicago, bunch of fucking crazy places. So everything's at TonyHinchcliffe.com. I'm on the road every weekend.
No, it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My website's down right now. But by the time Brian uploads this on Christmas, it's going to certainly be up. Fun show, right?
Fun show, yeah. Hey, big announcement. Death Squad's about to open up a whole new microphone down the street. 2 new Death Squad shows every month. It's going to be a big, big deal. Look for an announcement soon.
Microphone?
More mics are going to be happening for Death Squad.
Good
down the
Lord.
street. It's going to be
I
great.
don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
Look,
Follow me on
this
Twitter.
Sounds like a crazy announcement.
Yeah.
There you go. Live audience, thank you so much for coming to Kill Tony. We'll see you again soon.